The town of Holleridge had long been shrouded in mysteries, but none so ominous as the legend of Harvest House. Every year, as Halloween approached, whispers of its haunted history echoed through the narrow streets. Children dared each other to approach its creaking gates, while parents dismissed the tales as mere folklore. This year, a group of friends, Ella, Jakey, Lily, and Alex, decided to test their courage and unlock the secrets of Harvest House. Armed with flashlights and adorned in makeshift costumes, they set out on Halloween night, eager for the thrill of trick-or-treating in the eerie neighborhood. The moon hung low in the sky, casting elongated shadows that seemed to dance with the chilly wind. The air was thick with anticipation as the friends reached Harvest House. Its looming silhouette, partially obscured by gnarled trees, sent shivers down their spines. "Are we really doing this?" Jake asked, his voice betraying a hint of uncertainty. Ella, the self-proclaimed bravest of the group, flashed a mischievous smile. "Come on, it's just an old house. What's the worst that could happen?" The friends pushed open the rusty gate and approached the front door, adorned with faded pumpkins. The wood groaned as they knocked, each rap echoing through the silent night. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a dimly lit foyer. A figure stood in the shadows, clad in tattered garments. The friends exchanged nervous glances, but curiosity overcame fear. "Trick or treat," Lily stammered, holding out her bag. The figure remained silent for a moment, then extended a skeletal hand, offering candies that seemed to materialize from thin air. The friends, though unnerved, thanked the mysterious host and ventured further into the house. As they explored the dimly lit corridors, the atmosphere grew heavier. Portraits of unfamiliar faces adorned the walls, their eyes following the intruder's every move. The air seemed to vibrate with suppressed energy, as if the house itself was alive. In a room at the end of a long hallway, the friends discovered an old book bound in dusty leather. Its pages detailed the history of Harvest House, a history steeped in tragedy. Legend had it that the original owner, a farmer named Silas Harvest, had made a pact with dark forces to ensure a bountiful harvest. When the crops failed, the entity demanded a terrible price. Silas and his family vanished without a trace. The friends exchanged nervous glances, realizing they had trespassed into something far more sinister than they had anticipated. The atmosphere in the house intensified, as if the very walls were closing in on them. The flickering candlelight revealed hidden passages and secret rooms. In a forgotten chamber, they stumbled upon a series of ancient symbols etched into the floor. As they deciphered the cryptic markings, a distant howl echoed through the corridors, raising the hairs on their necks. Their attempts to leave proved futile, as if the house itself refused to release them. Panic set in and their once bold spirits dwindled. They were trapped in a spectral web woven by the dark magic that clung to Harvest House. As midnight approached, the friends gathered in the foyer, their faces etched with terror. The air became suffocating and a low hum resonated through the house. Shadows twisted and writhed, taking on grotesque forms. In the central chamber, a spectral figure materialized, the very entity to which Silas Harvest had made his unholy pact. It wore a twisted grin and spoke in a guttural voice that seemed to emerge from the depths of the underworld. "You trespassers have awakened the curse that binds this house. Now you shall pay the price for your intrusion." The friends, paralyzed with fear, watched as the entity summoned apparitions of Silas Harvest and his family. The spectral figures moved with a haunting grace, their eyes vacant and filled with an otherworldly sorrow. Desperation consumed the friends as they realized the only way to break the curse was to uncover the truth behind Silas Harvest's disappearance. The entity, however, reveled in their torment, taunting them with visions of their deepest fears. Ella, the bravest among them, took the lead. Determined to confront the malevolent force, she delved into the history of Silas Harvest. The more she unearthed, the darker the secrets became. Silas Harvest had not only sacrificed his family, but had also made pacts with the souls of the townsfolk. The entity reveled in the suffering it had caused, feeding off the fear and despair that permeated Harvest House. As the friends delved deeper into the forbidden knowledge, the spectral figures intensified their torment. Whispers echoed through the haunted halls, urging the friends to join the legion of lost souls trapped in the eternal embrace of Harvest House. Time lost its meaning as the friends battled the encroaching darkness. Shadows seemed to warp reality, blurring the line between nightmare and waking life. They faced illusions that preyed on their deepest insecurities, threatening to consume them entirely. In their darkest hour, as hope waned, Ella discovered a hidden chamber beneath the house, a forgotten sanctuary where Silas Harvest had conducted his unholy rituals. The walls were adorned with symbols of the occult, each pulsating with malevolent energy. As Ella deciphered the symbols, she pieced together a ritual that could banish the entity back to the abyss from whence it came. The friends, though battered and broken, rallied for one final stand against the encroaching darkness. The spectral figures converged, their mournful wails echoing through the chamber. The friends, armed with newfound knowledge, began the ritual with a trembling determination. Candles flickered, and the air crackled with energy as they recited incantations to sever the ties that bound Harvest House to the nether world. The entity roared in defiance, its form contorting as it resisted the impending banishment. Shadows writhed and the very fabric of reality seemed to unravel. The friends, their voices shaky yet resolute, pressed on, their words intertwining with the ancient incantations. As the final words echoed through the chamber, an otherworldly force surged, shattering the illusion that bound Harvest House. The spectral figures dissipated and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. The friends found themselves standing in the moonlit foyer, the house no longer haunted by the malevolent entity. Exhausted and battered, the friends emerged from Harvest House, their bond forged in the crucible of a nightmarish ordeal. The curse had been broken, and the town of Holleridge, though scarred by its haunted past, was free from the clutches of Harvest House. As dawn broke on the horizon, the friends, forever changed by their harrowing experience, left the town behind. The legend of Harvest House, now a tale of triumph over darkness, faded into the annals of history. Holleridge, though forever marked by its haunted past, embraced the light that dispelled the shadows that had long plagued its streets.